Hello everyone. Well, big news for us here at Killara today. There's been a media release announcing a merger of the McLaren Vale and District's War Memorial Hospital with Killara. Now, the hospital's been serving the community for over 70 years and, like Killara, has responded to many changes in the South Australian community. Both Killara and the hospital have really rich histories with heritage buildings. On the hospital grounds is the Songal building. That was Mary Aldersey's legacy, and Mary was a contemporary of Jessie Brown, who's Killara's benefactress, who established the James Brown Memorial Trust 130 years ago. Both organisations responded to the needs of post-war veterans and continued to respect their ongoing legacy with Anzac Day, Remembrance Day and other notable occasions. So it might be a bit of a day of sadness for some as a chapter closes, but it's also an opportunity to take stock and look to design the future. What does the community need look like going forward? Well, Killara believes in inclusive communities that provide quality of life and a sense of belonging. And while inpatient hospital services will cease, the other community services will continue, and we look to develop these for the future. And don't be deceived by the tag aged care services. We look to provide the services older people, a growing demographic, want and need to continue to live their best lives. The GP Wellness Centre provides services currently, and it's got great potential to be refurbished and developed. And we look forward to working with the GPs and the allied health services on just this. The kitchen currently provides food services to both Killara and our partner Meals on Wheels, and together we're looking forward to the opportunity to redevelop and design those services to provide leading food services for older people in McLaren Vale, which of course is so well known for great food and wine. Then there's the Op Shop. It's a focal centre for volunteers, and many of those are Killara people living in the Killara community already. And not only is this a thriving business, it also appeals to those of us who care about the environment through its recirculating economic model. Now, every generation's interested in this. The South Australian Ambulance, Climpath, Community Radio and other community activities currently serving the community will be included as we look to the future. We are not talking traditional aged care here. Don't be deceived. Aged care is transforming. The future looks to include wellness, community activity, great food, help at home services, support for carers, and maybe longer term housing that complements our current retiring living, which might include more affordable options and will respond to community needs. Killara is looking forward to a co-designed future with the community of McLaren Vale as we move to a new chapter and a new future, building on the great services in place in keeping with our value of building on strengths and Jessie's vision of quality services for people in need, just as we've been doing for the past 130 years. If you've got any queries, let me know and we'll provide more information over the coming days. Thank you.